I intend to resign as party leader, as Prime Minister, after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process. My friends, as you all know, I'm a fighter. Every bone in my body has always told me to fight because I care deeply about Canadians, I care deeply about this country, and I will always be motivated by what is in the best interest of Canadians. And the fact is, despite best efforts to work through it, Parliament has been paralysed for months after what has been the longest session of a minority parliament in Canadian history. That's why this morning I advised the Governor-General that we need a new session of Parliament. She has granted this request, and the House will now be prorogued until March 24th. This country deserves a real choice in the next election, and it has become clear to me that if I'm having to fight internal battles, I cannot be the best option in that election.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announcing Monday he intends to step down as Prime Minister and Liberal Party leader amid rising discontent over his leadership.
I intend to resign as party leader, as Prime Minister, after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process.
Former high school teacher and son of former Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau rose to power in 2015 after his Liberal Party won a decisive parliamentary majority. He became the second youngest Prime Minister in Canada's history, initially being hailed for returning the country to its Liberal past. Over nearly a decade in power, Trudeau embraced an array of causes favored by his base. He spoke in favor of immigration at a time when other countries were trying to tighten their borders.
We continue to pursue our policies of openness towards immigration and refugees without compromising security.
He was a champion of diversity and gender equality, appointing a cabinet that was equal parts men and women. He also legalized cannabis. Trudeau became deeply unpopular with voters in recent years over a range of issues, including the soaring cost of food and housing and surging immigration. The political upheaval comes as U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has threatened to impose 25% tariffs on all Canadian goods if the government does not control what Trump calls a flow of migrants and drugs into the U.S. Trudeau faced growing pressure to resign from his own party after his top minister, Chrystia Freeland, abruptly quit and criticized his handling of the budget. She also criticized some of his economic priorities in the face of Trump's threats. Parliament, which had been due to resume January 27th, will be suspended until March 24th. The timing will allow for a Liberal Party leadership race.